Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying your summer. It's flying by. We're already at the end of the first week in August. We've had a warm and humid summer. We're here in Strathcona Park in Sandy Hill. If you haven't been in Strathcona Park recently, there's a lot going on. Just over the next couple of weeks, there's Odyssey Theatre, so please come down to the park. You can visit if you can buy tickets to the Odyssey Theatre. And we're in the park today for something very special. There is arts in the park. It's a special event that happens after the long weekend in August. It's to support an organization that helps caregivers who are supporting those with mental illness. We're going to meet with Paul, who's the president of MICA, in a few minutes, but it was important for me to highlight the importance of our parks, of the utilization of our park. Odyssey Theatre all month long here at Strathcona Park. Just across the river behind me, we did a consultation as we're revitalizing Riverine Park. That's the name of the park on that side of the river. We want to know what you'd like to see in our park. And in Strathcona Park, there's arts in the park all weekend. Let's learn more from Paul.
Oh, good morning. My name is Paul McIntyre. I'm with the Mental Illness Caregivers Association. And I've often been asked what we do. So what I'll do in a few words is try to describe what it is we try to do as an organization. In a few words, honestly, it's all about caregivers supporting caregivers caring for persons living with mental illness. Now that can include a number of activities, from advocating for access to treatment to actually developing solutions around housing, which is a major concern for caregivers supporting someone living with mental illness, to employment. We strongly believe that someone living with mental illness, with the right accommodations, can contribute to the workforce and should be allowed to engage somehow. So we believe there's a role for us as caregivers working with, I guess, bureaucrats, politicians, and other caregivers, and actually encouraging the business community to engage with people that are living with mental illness.
So Paul, thank you so much for taking the time. We're here in Strathcona Park. It's one of my favorite parks in Ottawa. Year after year, I've been coming to the arts in the park without really knowing. I'm in the community, so the event happened, and I would make my way. So, how did this? How long have you, as MICA, organized art in the park in Strathcona Park?
Well, art in Strathcona Park's been going on for 19 years. Actually, we're going to celebrate our 20th anniversary next summer, and plans are already in place to figure out how we can actually give that some more visibility. But as MICA's been involved with it for probably about 8 to 9 years now, we picked up from an organization called the Schizophrenia Society of Ontario, and when we were formed, they approached us to see if we would take it on, and we said we would. It's an event we hold every year. It's about this time of the year. We invite vendors from all over the region. This year we're going to have about 100 vendors.
So let's take a minute on this. When I come to the park on this Saturday, I've seen a huge growth in vendors. So
right.
If I'm an artist and I want to help, what has been the process to participate in the art in the park?
We actually have a registration process that's posted on our website. We have a coordinating team actually that manages all of this. We've got one of our directors who's actually managing the whole park activity. So what happens is people go on our site. Sometimes it's by word of mouth. Sometimes they see it on our Facebook application. But what they do is they register. There's a registration fee. They pay that fee. They join us at the park. And what we do is support them in terms of the setup. We have a barbecue here, so that allows people to have lunch. This year is going to be a little bit different too in terms of the scope of the activities. We're going to include a band. It's a band that will probably play from noon to 2. We're going to have a chap here that's a poet. He's going to read some poetry that I felt was quite strong in the way it described how a person feels if they're mentally ill. And he also did it from the perspective of the caregiver. He's going to be here on Saturday to read his poetry. We're going to do another fun thing, I think, anyways. A dance instructor is going to come. And if you can imagine someone of my age doing line dancing, but he gets a lot of us up, and we have some fun doing that.
Yeah. The story here is come on down to Strathcona Park on Saturday.
Yes.
What's your fundraising goal, and how do you make the money off the event?
We raise the funds through the registration from the artists. All the funding goes to support what we call our Friendship Support Group, and that's a group that gets together once a week. just as a social event. They get together for a dinner once a month, and then we have a barbecue in the summer, which we just held last week actually, and then around Christmas time we have a Christmas party.
Right.
So all those funds go to support that.
Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for animating parks in our community. And we'll be here on Saturday. If artists are interested, is it too late to register?
No, I don't think so. We had 4 registrations yesterday.
So what's the website?
micaontario.com, and you'll see there'll be in the right-hand corner of our website there'll be a click on for Art in the Park. You click on that and it'll take you to the registration form.
Thanks, Paul. If
Thank
you want
you
to
very
support our community mental health organization, Caregivers, Micah, come on down on Saturday here in Strathcona Park. If you're an artist or if you're a fan of local art, this is the best place to be here in the summer in the core of our city, right in Sandy Hill.
That's right. Come down and have a good time. That's what it's all about. We look forward to meeting our old friends and new friends on Saturday. Thank you.